You make me look again if you go all in.
Actually, that's what I was thinking about doing. I don't know if you're gonna fold, actually.
Now, see, I like that move.
Yeah, I agree.
You can pull that out on me. I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't like the personal stuff as much, but that I like.
When you see the
So we're
hand,
kind-
you would know why. Fold it.
So you and I are kind of best friends now, huh?
I'm like, I have fights with a lot of people, but at the end of the day, almost everybody I get along with. I'm talking about 99.9%.
Let's go blind again. Here we go. You would not believe what I picked up that time, but you'll get to see it streaming. It is not what you think I had either.
Did you even have a pair?
Got a big pair. What you talking about there?
Big pair
What's
of
it to
what?
me?
Not of,
Not yet.
I don't know, raise it to 325.
You look
Pick
this
up a
time,
hand
right?
like I picked up last time.
Look at you running over the pros. I love it.
You only run over them as you win the hand.
Running
He is
over the
mowing
pros.
us down.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like that. I like his blind move. I've done that like for 3 hours. I played in the dark with before. I never look until they
What?
raise me, and I've won a lot of money.
Somebody
You're supposed
raised.
to bet dark.
Raise 1200. Let me figure this out. Oh, that's a blind man hand. I should have called that.
Now what?
I already checked. Can't check that.
630.
All right. Camera see first.
Wow, did I flop it?
Running over the pros. I like it. I like your style.
I just like having fun, Phil.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not a pro player. I'd be broke.
No, I told you I've done the blind. I've done the blinds. What it does is it enhances your skills as a professional player when you start playing in the blind for hours at a time because you think of things no one else ever thought of before.
I agree.
So I've done that many times.
I started this at the 1-2 table.
One day I didn't look at my cards for almost all day in a tournament. I had the chip lead at the end.
Actually, I agree with you on that. The training I did going into the final table, they had me play for several hours without looking at my cards.
It's a great way to play.
It is not bad.
Gives you pretty good reads on people. Makes it hard for them to read you most of the time.
Yeah, this is true. They get a read off you when you're not looking at your cards. That's pretty impressive.
Excuse me.
I had a guy tell me that. He was sitting down at the end. I hadn't looked at my cards yet. He kept looking. He finally said, I know you got a good hand. He mucked. What? Didn't make any sense. I checked.
Button always has a hand, remember?
Alrighty.
No, not Dennis, man. You took so many of my chips, so that
Oh, I
Set of ace
trying to
hand?
give them back. That's all. No big deal. I'll check.
Check, check.
seven.
Okay, I call.
Damn.
I had her in my hand already.
Had it. Oh, you were going to bet it?
No, I had it. I knew what you would bet. I already checked, remember?
Okay.
I checked.
I check two.
I got a 9.
You got a 9 with the queen.
Alrighty.
All right. He's
There you
vulnerable.
go.
He's
You
vulnerable.
got it.
Very nice.
Actually, I kind of like that one. I counted 7 out because I thought that's about what you bet.
Just because I start off on the wrong foot with somebody doesn't mean I don't get along with them.
You got a dirty stack there too, I'm afraid. You got a green one. No, the small stack.
See
right
that,
in front
Kate?
of you.
Right away.
Right
I
there.
haven't stacked those up yet. I pulled them off you.
good at
Did
that,
you give
too.
me a green one in your stack?
I did not.
All right, I'll play this one blind. I'm doing good. Coming after Phil. Come on,
Good.
Phil.
I like it.
All right.
Now I know you're in the dark, so now you're going to get some action from me.
Okay.
I did look at my whole card, so but
Golly, a pro against a blind guy, that doesn't hardly seem fair.
300.
I said you're going to get action, and you are. I'm just going to call.
Okay.
Re-raising you does not do much.
Yeah, it makes me look at my card.
Yeah.
Woo!
I will check. It looks like a blind flop.
It does.
Blind man's
That's fine.
flop.
You got any 60? There's probably an 80% chance you missed that flop. 20% chance I hit it. Either fold or make me look. One of the two. Come over the top. Yeah, that'll work.
I'll take this one. You take the next one. I'll take this one. You take the next one.
You must have a dominating hand to say that. Call.
Oh my God. That does not bode well for me.
Yeah. What do you got? 6, 7 over there? 5, 6, 7?
Check it. $500. Well, that I can snap off. Check.
And all players in the room, don't forget about this 4 p.m. next satellite. 245, 5,000 sponsorships, 15 unit level registration stays open for the first 2 hours of play.
Call.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a way to get to the main,
How's it?
God, how did I win the minimum here? How did I win the minimum here? God,
Oh my god.
how do I win the minimum? Oh my God.
Can I have some of my Kleenex back?
What am I doing? I'm supposed to raise.
day, sir.
Wow.
He even saw me go blind that time.
Did you double up there, Phil?
That's what I hate, getting good cards.
Wow.
Give me a damn 6, 8.
I told myself I had, for some reason I had him on 8-9. But I should have known when he only bet 500. That was my mistake, Cantu. When he bet 5, I should have known. Or when he bet 1K on the river, I should have known.
150.
150.
300.
God, I feel like I somehow just won the minimum. Oh,
God, you did play that pretty bad.
that hurts. That hurts. If you have a 6, you're supposed to get it all.
You're going to keep whining. We've got some Pampers for you.
I think I need these right now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Antonio could have used those one day, probably.
What did I do? The 1K bet was to tell. I called too quickly. I did the same thing Dennis
why
did,
didn't you
except
raise?
he had the second nut, so there were a lot of hands that beat me.
Just FYI, I'm told that the live stream is down. The live stream is not working. So if you're tweeting about it or whatnot, the live stream is down.
Okay. God damn it.
20 minutes, we'll be back.
Played that hand bad. Oh. Ugh.
Oh, you didn't know what I had. I was supposed to have 6, 7 in my hand, not stupid pocket aces that time.
No. I did not play that one well. Shit. 1K.
Golly, what a waste
Come
of
on.
big pair.
Yeah, but you lost the minimum.
It's true.
I got about 19,000 or a little over.
Except if I look at my hand,
I got up to about
3 or 4,
21.
6 away.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, at least I won't lose anything.
They said they're taking a break at
Well.
5. So.
Should have checked the river, what I should have done.
No, you had to bet.
Yeah,
You played it well.
did it against the gentleman over here.
I'm supposed to raise 3,000 on the river, and I think you have to call me. I think you're going to call.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I told
3,000, you got to call it.
Yeah, they got a 30-minute break at 5 o'clock.
I can't get doubled up unless you re-raise the flop.
I hurt my feelings.
3:30 now.
But I could have won 3K more.
All right.
Where I could have raised the turn.
That's
2,000.
an hour and a half.
And then I get it all.
Well, I can't put 2 on 6 after you re-raise over the top of being a blind. Why would he raise a blind guy if he really had a 6 in his hand? Didn't make a lot of sense. That's why you're the pro. And I'm the
No,
amateur.
I made a mistake.
$150.
3K more. Well, yeah, 3K more. I think that's what I can get. 2K more for sure. If I check raise 2,000 on the river, you got a call.
Yeah. I really want to have an ace on the river. I don't think you would have seen that one coming.
Oh, you would have doubled up that hand with the 6-4. I think Cantu. You would have gone for it. I don't think
gone for it. I mean, you flopped 3 6s. I think so.
I don't think going for it's the right play, but I think winning another 3K is the right play.
I agree. Against the blind hand, there was a lot of weird straights and
Yeah. The blind hand.
the 4-8 or something.
Yeah, but the
Worst
tell
two-
was
worst
the
two
tell.
cards I
But I
could
had I had the tell. I had the white magic and didn't use it. That was the bad thing.
Those are the worst 2 cards I could have picked up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, seriously.
And every other time I've gone blind, I've had 4-7 offsuit.
Should have seen my Congress session last night, Phil.
You texted me that hand. It was pretty incredible.
It was incredible. With a 1K cap, I bet you, out of 24 hands, I must have won 12,000 just in Congress. Not so good in the other games. That's
You
like
play that
incredible.
game super aggressively, which I think is fine, but I think that you've also been lucky, I feel like, in that game.
They got it all in 5 times. I had ace, ace, deuce, and they just shove it on me. It wasn't
Good guy.
bad.
Okay.
And Brandon said, straddle.
There's Cate Hall popping
Yep.
up with the old ace deuce.
All right, I won't straddle. I'll let you have a big blind.
Hey!
All right.
Did she bet the flop?
Yes, it is.
You did.
And then check what you get.
Cocktails, drinks, anybody?
Cocktails?
I wonder how much she loses if the ace doesn't count.
Anybody?
Todd?
Probably 700 less than was in the pot.
That's about right.
I'll take another one.
Oh, you should have straddled that time. This one, take it away.
Don't.
Take it away. What would your straddle look like?
How would I not straddle?
I shouldn't have looked. I would have played you, but
I know. The one time I don't
didn't
straddle,
have
they do
4-7
that.
that time. I had 4-8.
How's our girl Bambi doing?
Great, I think. She's, you know that reality show that they have?
Yeah.
For our game, she's filming that right now.
They asked me to be on that show.
Really?
Yeah. Just, make surprise appearances. If
What
the
show is
timing
she
would have
on?
worked.
Girl Got Game.
Girl got game.
It's like a reality show for female poker players.
Oh, okay.
Have you been on a reality show before?
This is the only one.
We're still at war, Dennis, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. So Yale attorney. What did you practice law in exactly?
I was a Supreme Court lawyer.
Oh, then you work with. Wow. Names are my worst. You play a lot of poker. He's the most famous Supreme Court attorney in the world, right? High stakes poker player.
Tom Goldstein.
Yeah.
I never worked with him, but he's a good lawyer. I never played poker with him either.
Is he the most famous Supreme Court attorney in the world, Goldstein? I heard he was.
There's a good chance.
He's number one or two.
Probably known outside of legal circles. Like there might be some people who are more famous within law, but he's sort of got, he's run over into the mainstream a little bit.
Dang it, Dennis.
He's taken some big cases.
I was about to call the war off, too.
Supreme Court. Wow, that's cool.
Bad feeling about this hand. Oh, no. Nobody else at this table folds, but I have a bad feeling. It's a weird feeling. You have like king, queen or something. Nice hand. Maybe you bluffed me.
Oh, I'm slightly steamed with the 6-4, but I got to move on.
So I tilted you with the 6-4, but you really tilted yourself, so I accomplished my goal.
I tilted
Might have
myself.
got me
to
down. Tilted
6-4.
yourself.
Yeah, because the 1K bet on the river was the key.
Yeah.
I just thought, I have the best hand. I just acted too quickly. I think I can raise you 2,000 or 3,000, and you're going to call.
Yep, I will.
150.
Only because you're in this hand am I going to give you chips.
You're talking to me or him? You're talking to me or him?
Obviously me.
Whoever bets best first probably gets the chips. That's what the way it normally works, right?
Flippers.
What are you doing in there?
Do I need to pull out the fishing rod and reel you in or anything?
Yeah.
You know what the Choctaw nuts are?
Jack deuce?
These three.
Choctaw nuts. You know what that is? Jack deuce, right? Wins
Good lay down, Philly.
Wins every time.
Good lay down. Ooh, really good lay down. I had ace king. Oh,
You're a local guy?
so wanted to
Yeah, you
peel.
want to sell it.
Oh, wow. Cool. Very cool.
Good lay down, Philly. Woohoo.
What'd you have, Phil?
Ace king.
Oh.
I really did. I was looking for Cate to three bet me. Even if I only play 1 in 30 hands, somebody always 3 bets me.
Well, I certainly wanted an ace or king to come, didn't I? Well, that's a piece of cake.
God, I feel like raising 50. Let me just think if I'm going to do it.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
No, I check. 50 doesn't accomplish much.
You have to snip out all the aces.
Supreme Court attorney. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Pretty impressive.
I think so.
I know so.
And a Yaley. I said that right? You're a Yaley?
You can say that, yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was what they called you guys, Yaleys.
I've never heard.
Yeah.
Do they really?
Yaley, Eli, too.
Eli?
Okay.
Really? No, I've heard Yaley lots, but Eli. Why Eli?
The mascot. Eli the Bulldog.
So have you been playing all the WPTs this year, or
I played the last half of the season.
last half of the season?
Wish I'd played the whole season.
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd be that close.
So you're on the road a lot then?
Yeah, I have been.
You were close for WPT Player of the Year?
I was
or
second.
Overall,
She
wow.
finished second. She had a
Wow,
shot.
really cool.
I saw that she was at the final table. She had to finish third. She was at a final table 2 days ago maybe and had to finish third to win Player of the Year.
Very cool.
Oh, I blew it, Todd. 4, 6, and 9.
Come on, Phil, let it go.
That still hurts because it was
Anybody got a
that
pin?
was the golden opportunity.
Anybody got a pin around here?
Nothing I could do with the ace king earlier. But that one I could have raised the turn with only about 500. That was the play. I agree.
Okay. Anybody got a
the
pen?
1K, you can't have a good hand.
Pen or pencil?
Thank you.
That was my spot.
Wasn't by choice.
Complicated. Yeah.
Todd asked me that we're walking over. Wouldn't you need a guy?
Fair to say yes.
Okay. I'll take it's complicated.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Is that going to be on the show that you?
No, live stream's down. Won't be on the show. I think she's safe.
Not too personal or anything.
See, we pick up the hand right now and no one even knows what we're talking about. So it's perfect.
Gavin, did you hear what he was saying earlier?
You looked at this one? Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
You and the Supreme Court attorney. So would you ever go back, or you just poker all the way
I
now?
don't think so. I mean, not poker all the way, but I didn't really love being a lawyer, so doing something else.
Half of my family has a law degree, or more.
Are they happy? As lawyers?
Only one of them actually practices.
Okay.
So that answers your question.
Yeah. You've got a
That's
really
Dave,
low
isn't it?
job satisfaction.
Yeah, my brother Dave,
Dave,
has his
yeah.
own firm.
I
Big
love-
firm.
Love your brother Dave. Can't get enough of that guy.
I would have called 150. Too late now.
Dang. I misplayed one in my hand, I guess.
All right, I'm straddling.
Why, didn't you win the hand when you didn't straddle? Playing it all wrong.
I'm not straddling.
He already,
That's a good point.
He already
I'm very
declared.
superstitious.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know when you just know you're going to get aces on this hand too?
I hope I don't get aces again. I'd rather have his hand. What, do you have 6-8 on that hand?
6-4. Diamond.
6-4? Yeah.
Right, 150.
There you go again.
6. I thought you said you were straddling this one.
Look at my first one. Oh, I couldn't be in that bad a shape. 2 8s roll off. Unless the
Yeah.
ace flops. If you had a bigger ace in the ace flops, then I
That
was
time,
dead.
if you had ace king, they're all going.
I had ace queen. It was no good.
I don't think you had ace queen. What queen did you have? Tell me the suit. Go ahead. Since you happen to name my hand, I had 2 black queens. What was your suit?
Red.
What was your suit?
Suit was red.
You not straddling cost me a lot of money from our marriage counselor over here.
I know. Man, it's actually been working really good because it's.
If you straddled it, I
Yeah.
make it 300 and he calls.
Yeah, why did you do that?
But you might have made a straight or something funky and won a big pot for me.
I'm gonna
One-
try.
one-
I'm gonna try to
150
play
now.
like you, Phil. Be like a real pro. on this
150.
one.
There you go.
Oh, I'm not as good as you are. Darn it.
Once you've tasted poker success, Kate, it's hard to go back.
Yeah.
You're hard in that.
It's hard to go back to cash, too, after doing so well in tournaments.
Yeah. I married an MD, so I'm covered. So my dad's happy.
Both financially and in terms of your health.
Yeah. And my mental health, too.
What kind of a doctor is your wife?
She's
Who guessed? She married him. Yes.
she's a psychiatrist at a hospital out west. Let's not talk about which one, but the name you would be impressed by. But she doesn't like it when I talk about her ever on camera, anywhere. She runs away from the cameras. You could say that I run towards them. I don't, but it appears that way.
Did you play sports in high school or
No.
college? Chess?
Nope.
Poker?
I started acting when I was like 4 years old. I vaguely remember when I was 4, I was on a TV show. And I acted a little bit in high school.
Like the Mr. Peppermint Club or something?
A Christmas Carol.
I was on that show when I was a little kid.
I was the kid who said, "Hey, sir, do you need a turkey?" "What turkey can I buy you, sir?" "The big one in the window."
We have 4 more megas left for the main event.
Yeah. If I raise my back and aces and you call at 6, I'll be dead. You'll be taking a lot of my chips away.
What?
Another mega.
Because I'll never see it. Here,
$240.
I'll play this one blind.
You talking about the aces hand?
No, 6-4.
Yeah, I know. I misplayed that. I realize. If I could make it 2K on the turn and go for all the chips, I don't think you can fold.
Yeah, you gotta tell me when it's my turn.
I'll help describe the action for you. 200
Okay.
from Dennis.
200 from Dennis.
150. It's on Cate. She calls. It's on you.
It's on me. Are these greens or blacks?
Black. 400 in the dark. Should I keep the running commentary going?
Yeah, keep it going. I gotta know what's going on, man. I can't see nothing. Dennis is thinking about raising.
It's on Todd.
Why is Todd in the hand?
I'm not.
He folds just now.
Yay.
Back on Dennis.
Come on, Dennis. Is he stacking chips up to raise?
I cannot comment on his demeanor. That would be unfair.
Say it out loud, Dennis, so I can hear, okay?
I will.
There was a big hand I lost to the guy, but he raised me. I'm trying to find out why he raised me.
I raised.
Yes.
I knew that was coming.
1,400 total.
What?
Yep.
It's the best hand I had in 3 hours.
Kate probably folds.
I was just trying
I
to.
folded.
Kate folds. Is it down to me?
It's you. Me and you.
1,400?
Yep.
What color are these?
Green.
That's not very good. I looking.
I don't blame you.
So the knife is on.
Okay. How many chips you got down there, Dennis?
I got a lot. I got you covered.
Okay. I'm just gonna call.
It's a 20.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah, that's what I was hoping he's gonna bomb the river. I flopped it. Yeah. I was hoping he's gonna bomb the river. He might have flush draw. I should have raised the turn.
All right, you go first.
22. 2,200.
Jim, we do need to see your cards on the box.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I've seen them now.
Still called the river.
Sorry.
It's small too.
When that last seed went on hand, when it went down, I tried to look at it
22?
when I was watching it. So I was like,
Not even a pot size bet.
Okay, so that means you limped originally, and then you re-raised because I did a donkey 400. Now you're throwing 22 out there, which means you don't have a set, or you wouldn't have done that. I raise.
2,500 more.
Yeehaw.
Impossible.
Philip in his hand loose.
Yoda.
Overshot.
Yoda. Now, this guy has white magic. He'll read your mind. Folks out there, white magic. Yoda reads minds. That's what white magic is.
Yoda. Dennis gonna lose his hand? Six.
Oh, I already got yours counted.
Okay.
You got the 100 over there and the other one too. Your bad stack.
Oh. It probably scares you a little bit, right?
Yeah, that extra 100 makes a difference.
Well, think about it for a while. Take your time.
I do.
Don't
I
make a
always do.
mistake. Whenever you do, don't let it get in your head. The deal is, like, you're a pro, and if you fold and I'm bluffing, and it's going to be on TV, you're going to look like a donkey.
I
But if you
could care
call
less
and I got the
about
better
that.
hand, you're going to look like a donkey.
Okay.
So the only move you have really is to go all in and hope that I get scared off and throw my hand away.
Yeah, that's one option.
There's no way you can come out looking good at this. And you try to look good by thinking about it for a long time, but they're not going to show that on camera because it's boring.
Ah, okay.
But you know
See,
I
when I
got you.
play, I forget about the cameras.
Yeah, you know I
I
got
care
you.
less on them. Yeah, maybe I'll have to get lucky then. Echo. I check.
Check's good.
What did you write in your book about this, Phil? What am I supposed to do here? I'll check it.
Okay.
No, I check.
You're checking?
Good hand.
Thank you.
Very nice hand.
You're well in those dark hands.
Yes, I
Aces
do.
and ace queen.
Oh, and king seven and 4-7. King
Although
seven
I beat
against
the
you. I had
aces.
two pair against you on that hand.
I did beat the
You
aces,
did kill the aces off.
but I saved you like 3K by playing it.
And
Not my
I am
best.
sorry you didn't get all the good chips you should have out of that hand. That you played it wrong against an
All
amateur.
right, I'll fall for it and open it.
Just a sympathy card is all it is.
In deepest sympathy,
Okay.
please accept my deepest regards for the loss of your chips for not raising. Wishing you peace at this time of sorrow. But then there's a big thing written not. What is this? What's the not? It's a sympathy card that was supposed to win 3K more of his chips, you know? I get a lot of gifts when I'm here.
You're a lovable guy. Yeah, Dennis, I told you couldn't play that hand right.
I know, no matter what. I'm happy though.
Could have been worse than ace could have come on the river.
450.
Probably would have got some more of your chips.
Dang, Cantu. Can't you have pocket tens this time? So sick. Where was the dark? Everybody dark. That's the second time I've had queens against you in like 2 rounds. Just folded? I made it 300 more to keep you in. Do you understand the principle?
I know all your tricks, Phil.
Just 300 more, easy for you to call. He was too busy stacking chips to play when I had queens.
Yeah, I'll play you blind on this one, okay?
Oh, did a second too long late to raise more.
What happened?
$700.
Oh. I was never getting money out of Todd with my queens, but maybe Cantu.
Well, I think I should really look.
No.
I think that was great. Things are great that you raised. Thank you.
Feels like I'm accumulating some gifts here.
You're doing good. You're doing a good job over there.
I have this and the baby bottle. So far, Yoda's my favorite. And a card. And some Pampers Sensitive. Can I wash my hands with these? These are wipes, right?
See why not?
If someone's going to give you a gift, I say you accept it and use it. That's my theory.
Don't talk over Yoda.
Anybody need a hand wipe?
Hey, here, Phil, you're on the button. Play blind.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll leave that trick to you. But I think it's a good trick, by the way.
I've never done that one with a blindfold. It kind of complicates the hand. But hey,
Paid
blindfold maybe win like
Made you
super
lie.
big, right?
There you go.
When they give you Pampers, whatever, these baby wipes, then you might as well use them, you know? Like, make sure your hands are nice and clean, you know?
Catch a disease.
Actually, throw an extra bottle of water. Extra bottle of water if you get a chance.
You want an extra bottle?
How come I don't get any gifts?
You're no fun.
Phil, let's see all those gifts you got there.
I have like a baby bottle and like
Yeah, Brandon.
a card and
sorry.
some Pampers and like Yoda and, you know, like...
Hey, next time you have a 6
No one ever accused him of being boring.
and you know you're supposed to bet, use a calculator, figure out the odds or something.
I can use his calculator to help me with the math. And
Now
yet,
it's calculated.
folds. I'm still steaming about the 6-4 of diamonds. Like, that was my worst play on Poker Night TV in the last, like, 12 hours of play. It's just so easy. And if I went for all the chips, you have to give me all the chips. You can't fold aces, I don't think. You might be able to get away.
There's too many straight draws and 2-pair draws and stuff on the board, you know, whatever.
But the little 2K or 3K raise in the river you have to call after I smooth called the turn. So I left, I should have like another stack of
That's why
black
I gave you the
chips.
sympathy card for playing it wrong. I know if you're going to feel bad about it for a long time.
No, usually it's 10 minutes is my window of feeling
This has been a lot
frustrated.
longer than 10
I
minutes.
know, it's been 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm still frustrated. Ace King suited, let me calculate the probabilities if that holds up.
Put an ace king on the board.
Straight and a flush on board, Todd wins. Why are the chips over there?
Did you run the math though?
I did. 98.3% that
Tell me the odds on this one. If you got pocket kings, what are the odds that an ace comes on the flop?
I'm not even sure.
100%. I went home and calculated, and it's the same every time.
Really? You, it's easy, just call. Somebody else might act a little differently here, you know? You know what I mean? Thank you. No, I do have the best hand. Can it hold up? Or maybe you do. You don't play many pots. 200 before I look back. I know you're tough.
Straddle.
Now, this is, you said straddle last time but didn't, and I had the queens.
I had a bad feeling, but this time I have a great feeling.
You pulled it back. That was
I
weird.
played my straddle,
Straddle,
but
but then you
perfectly
worked.
of when to straddle and when not to.
Okay. Okay, Cantu. So you're living outside of Portland now, Cantu?
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
country club was Royal Oaks.
Yep.
I swear I played that course, but I just can't.
Just can't put your finger on it.
I've only played 2 courses in Portland. Would it be weird if it was your course?
Did you go across the bridge? That's the key part.
I can't. We had a driver.
Those drivers can go anywhere. Yeah. They want you to come.
So give me the proposal for Monday right now, after you play your hand.
Well, I have an easy fold. Okay, the proposal is feet on the floor seats, game 4.
Floor seats?
Floor seats, game 4.
So the proposal is for this is for free. How do you like my life?
Feet on the floor.
Floor seats for game 4.
Yep.
Trailblazers
Versus Clippers.
Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
That's on Monday.
That's on Monday.
Golfing at your golf course.
25th. Yeah, that's on 25th is a Monday. Golfing. We can do as many rounds as you'd like.
And we're
Hold
supposed
on.
to have dinner with Damon Lillard.
I didn't say that part.
You said probably.
I didn't say anything about that.
You said earlier, you said
What are you
Lillard.
talking about? Well, because I mentioned his name?
I thought you said maybe we'd have
No.
dinner or drinks with him later.
No, I never said anything about that part.
Okay.
You
Still
said,
a nice
you
offer.
said, yeah, you said,
I said I could
you
text
know Chris Paul.
I said I could text Chris Paul. But you
there
haven't.
you
You
go.
have to understand they're leaving after the game. I'm sure. So I'm sure they're going to fly back to LA. Chris Paul's a poker player, by the way.
I've heard that.
I'm doing
Did you play
Tiger.
with him?
I'm doing Tiger Jam next week, and if the Clippers are out, he'll come to Tiger Jam. Chris Paul's a smart kid.
Sorry,
I told him what impressed me about him is not the basketball, because he has mad skills, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that he's a representative for the union. Did you know that the Players Association? He's like the president. So that shows me some intelligence. You don't become president and represent all your fellow players unless
Okay, Phil, you're big. Let's go for it.
Yeah, no,
it's not my big.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess I won't go for it.
This game plays, this poker at Night in America plays so much better 7 and 6 handed. It's like playing poker. Like 9-handed, you're just
I'm gonna call you
squeezing
blind.
and
I feel like you're in somebody's basement just enjoying the nice.
yeah, you can actually play poker though. I
It
mean,
is
you know.
nice. It's a lot of fun.
Dennis can play the 3-4 suiteds, and you know,
Absolutely.
9-handed that's a little tougher proposition, but 7-handed no problem. You know, he flops trips every time he has it. Oh no, he had 4 high the one time.
Let me look at this one here, okay?
You're looking before you bet now?
Yeah, Finn.
That was a pretty good proposal. Feet on the floor, come for like a day, come for 2 days,
I better look at the
and
second
then
one.
it's right to Tiger Jam. It like works
You better
perfectly.
throw both of them away.
That's my life, Todd. Come and sit with us on the floor seat and golf with us. We'll pick up everything. Life is good. you know? But I don't think I can make it. Gotta get home to wifey. He would tell me I should go home and see my wife.
Yeah. I got a whole long book. It's like 250 pages, but basically you can sum it up by just saying yes, dear.
Yes.
Oh,
I
really?
agree.
It's yes, dear, and you're married.
26 years I've been married.
Congratulations, you've been a lot longer than me.
Long.
I'm a marriage counselor that's been divorced many times. How's that?
You know, it's like the golfers. Some of the golfers, right?
How's that?
Some of the greatest golfers might not be able to teach, but
Good hand. Good
Well,
catch.
it's kind of like poker in a way. Just because you lose a tournament
Better
doesn't mean you
than more I
don't
can fold.
go out and try it again and use the new skills you developed, right?
yeah, absolutely. What's the name of your book?
Marriage
Man.
Boot Camp takes on the top 10 marriage killers. My wife really wrote it.
So you were on the bestseller list for a while?
No.
Well, don't mess with me. My book was on the bestseller list.
I knew that was coming. I knew
God, this whole, all right, all right, Phil, I'm coming after you this time, all right?
There's a straddle.
I say it about 10 times a year. I wrote a New York Times bestseller. They make fun of me. I'm proud of that.
I didn't make fun of you.
I'm proud of that. Did you straddle?
Yes.
It's hard to be a bestseller. Of course, if it's only
So
book in the
hard.
poker category, it probably wouldn't have. You know.
Oh, come on. You hit the list? I had to hit the list in the how-to category, too. That's hard.
Blind?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wrote it myself, so.
Nice. Come on, Fishy.
Ace queen again?
I don't know. Make me look.
I have nothing.
Those for him.
I can't beat a bluff.
He didn't even look.
Nope.
2 king.
There you go. Okay. Was it above a 6?
Put it this way. Guarantee you had 2 overs.
All right, I'm playing in the blind this hand.
It's such a good strategy.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like this looking.
Wait, that's my gig, man.
I already claimed it.
Such a good gig. But only the most advanced players do that.
All right.
Here we go. You're gonna do it. Do it right.
All right, let's
Everybody
try
else
this
is
out.
afraid. The math.
The other one's first, little feather duck.
Just imagine, Cantu, if you pick up aces in the dark.
Let's try this
Yeah.
out.
Try not. Don't play him against 6-4. Okay.
It's on you.
Okay, it's on you, man.
Folded to me.
Yep.
150. Is that a 100?
That's a 25. That's a 25.
There we go.
Keep going.
And everybody folded. Wait.
No.
Oh, yeah, how can you not call blind man? Really?
I know.
Is that my pot?
Dennis
Not
folded.
almost.
Oh, I'm excited.
Check.
Ace 10-7 on the board. Rainbow.
And Dennis checked.
200.
This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
He showed the
You
nut
won.
low and folded. He did have
Yes.
the nut low.
I did.
What'd you have?
Absolutely did.
It doesn't matter.
8-4.
Had me dominated.
By the way, 4 high was good. Just
Yes.
so you know.
I kind of like this.
You played that well.
So sick.
Yeah. Let's try that again.
All right.
All the monies went to the person that plays blind.
It's true. And I've won many times doing it. It's more fun because,
Right,
because
I'm going to do blind with you, okay?
people give you
All
too
right.
much. When you play in the dark, people give you too much action.
So let's
Just
all
the way
play.
it is.
Let's see.
I'll raise the 150.
Okay, we got to raise out the local
Ooh.
championship.
Under the gun.
Wow.
Are you in the dark?
It's not B. What is it?
BJ.
Your name?
BJ.
BJ.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call blind.
All right. I call blind.
You're blinder.
How much do I have here?
Just that's a one. Slide him out there. We'll get to right now.
I'm thinking about calling blind. I
Come
haven't
on,
looked yet,
Phil. Come on.
Come on, Phil. Join us.
TV's already seen your cards, man.
but I have not looked. I would not lie.
I just want to make sure I put them in the right spot. All right.
I'm gonna look. There's 2 blind guys in there already. Okay, good fold, Phil.
You just won the chicken award.
Okay.
You made me call 2 blind guys. My God.
Okay, this one does not look good in front of me though. The fish has to go
That was for
somewhere.
Dennis. That's Dennis.
Oh, that's Dennis. That looks
Yeah,
good.
that's Dennis, man.
You're not the fish. I'm
He's
the
the
fish.
chicken.
Come
You're the
on
fish,
now.
man.
Minnow or what the hell's the name?
I think it's Nemo.
Nemo.
I'm not
There you
sure
go.
what
Nemo.
that is.
There you go.
You played Forest Full pretty good against me.
What are we doing, Kate?
I played Ace King really bad against him.
How big?
Just couldn't hold it for 2,500.
What's going on over here?
Kate's thinking about. She's thinking about a ginormous raise to buy all the limpers. She keeps adding chips on top of that little stack. It keeps getting bigger, bigger.
Don't get one oversized chip to the pot with nothing said will be considered.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
I like how you did that though.
11:50.
You looked pretty quick, and then you acted like you haven't looked yet.
All right,
and you double
I have to
checked
put mine here.
again.
All right, coming off.
5,000 start the chips. We'll give it
I guess you're folding.
You have a monster there. There's no way you're doing it like
You should have taken it off till I folded. Make sure you're guaranteed to win the hand.
I know.
always tell.
So once again, registration closes at the start of 9. We'll play through 9. Take our break after level 9. So any players that
No, don't look, don't
first
look.
8 levels of play can go
Don't
back.
look and call that amount? You crazy? Especially against a player that's
God, I just
her
know
talent
I-
level.
this
She
is
was second
Weird
place,
when
the
you
player
know
of the
how
year.
good this hand is.
The prize pool will give away 1 seat to the main event, plus 20 in cash. Plus, we're going to start here in the 10 seat, 25 and 50.
Look at that. That was a pro play.
you
I
should-
don't like
you
it when
should
she
show
thinks how
that,
big that
Kate.
was.
It's
Show the
good.
bluff. That was-
You just ruin all the fun in the blind.
Yeah.
play.
Kate's
Now, you
playing,
have to play blind this
Kate
time.
is playing this just like a tournament. 3-bet, 3-bet, 3-bet. Mm-hmm. But it's a cash game, Kate. It's a little different.
Hardly 3-bet at all.
You hardly 3-bet at all?
Yeah.
That's not true. You 3-bet more than anybody else so far. Oh, maybe Cantu has you.
Cantu, yeah.
Cantu, but you're number 2, by the way.
I don't remember 3-bet.
Todd hasn't played a hand, so we can just rule him out of all discussions.
You all right, Todd?
Just walking in, if you're registered for this 4th game of it, you're on table number 28.
So Dennis, you got to admit, it's hard to play against a person that's blind that puts a big raise on you, isn't it?
Well, I guess so.
It feels
I gotta
like
figure out how to
it feels
do
like I was full of crap, right?
I just couldn't lay ace king down there.
Nope.
I wanted to, too much in the pot. Figured I had to
funny
peel
is-
one off, and then you didn't bet again, so.
I do that.
Got to see a free
lot of the
river.
time. Like I look once and then I look again.
Like you look.
Trust me, I wanted the ace on the river just as much as you did.
Oh no, I didn't know whether I wanted the ace. I wanted the 10 on the
Like you
river.
didn't do that. And then
That's what I
That
wanted.
would have been
You
painful.
had the monster,
Yeah.
so you did that.
I did.
I'm
Jack's
declaring,
not
I'm
good.
looking.
There. I guess I'll find out
First position look.
later.
That's a great look.
It's not monster. It's really good play then.
Sorry.
Are we not at war anymore?
Oh.
I don't have any chips left. We're not. We shouldn't be at war.
Every time I play with you, Kate, my son's in the main event. So it's like the
That's right, I
second time.
remember that, yeah.
Yeah. But I think he finished 19th or something in
Did he?
Philly. Yeah, he had a real shot.
He's playing today?
He got on with aces against the flush draw in Philly for like a 1.6 million. Yeah, he's playing, but he hasn't really played since then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's weird. I'm like, you did so well, but he doesn't have a lot of confidence. You know?
Is he a student?
He graduated from Willamette. Not Yale, but pretty good school. Where did you do undergrad?
University of Arizona?
Ah, really?
Other end of the
Phoenix?
spectrum?
Oh no, is University of Arizona? No, it's not in Phoenix, is it?
No, it's in Tucson.
Tucson, yeah, yeah. I've been there. I've been to both.
I have a weird feeling.
Just Arizona?
Just Arizona.
Ever had that where you said
And then
this
somehow
really
Yale
weird
lost.
feeling you're good,
Yeah.
but you're like, I can't call because it'll be embarrassing, but I do that all the time.
Why did you guys leave so
Could be a
quickly
hero
when
call. Rivera's
I ran into you and Bambi in LA? Why did you guys leave so quickly?
Just hope that's
Where did we
sad.
run into you? At the awards?
Yeah, I came back like with Holly Saunders at like 12:15 or something.
God, I know you missed
Oh,
the draw.
after the party?
Yeah.
I was just completely checked out and ready to go. I was totally exhausted.
I know
I
we missed
spoke on
the
a
draw.
panel that morning, and I'd been up all day and was just, I
Tired.
dragged her out, yeah.
You did drag her out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because she said she wanted
10.
to go, and I was her
10,
ride,
eight of spades.
but then we kept staying like an extra 15, 30 minutes.
Ah,
Finally.
I'm scared you're bluffing. Maybe it's the best hand. Guess I could raise. Nice hand. Let's see that one. One time. Wait. Let's see that one.
Flip it.
King. Oh, he was bluffing. You had him, Cantu.
No, I didn't. He was good. Oh my God, I had Jack 6. I knew. I just was trying to think that 7. I was going
You
to
had
call
the
it
white
that.
magic.
7 was a
you
bad
raised him
call.
off of it.
Oh, yeah, you should have raised him off.
He knew he had a bad hand.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You have his number now, so
Wow.
you just have to pull the trigger.
That would have been sick if I called there and he out jack kicks me. That's the problem I was having right there. Nice, Sam.
That was the first and last bluff of the day.
Bluffs are like potato chips,
He's
kid.
quick. No need to look.
You have one, it tastes pretty good, then you eat another one, and you just can't stop. Didn't you know that?
You know,
Bluffing is like potato chips. You're just going to keep bluffing.
he's been asking me for that stuff. Crazy. Yeah.
No, but I like you now. You settled down a little bit, you know.
That sounds like a challenge.
Actually,
G.
Todd,
Smith.
Todd brought that whole bag of things and gave it to me. He didn't want to do it to you. So, I'm sorry.
Bad card as well.
You have the nuts on the river and you don't bet it.
It's a final
Sit out
beat.
around.
Yep.
It's a check, right?
It's a check. Here's my blind hand.
Nice one.
See, Phil, I am a much better player when I play blind. What does that mean?
No, you've got, I give you credit, you've got some skills.
It's time. I'm ready.
I give you credit because
playing
you
good.
can raise in the blind in this game. I give you credit for that. I don't know if you're a good poker player or not, but raising in the blind is a very advanced move. I bet it works for you around here all the time too.
I play every tournament around here, 20% of my hands blind.
Yeah, it's a great cash game
works
move.
really good.
It's not as good in the tournaments. Yeah, but people get confused. They don't know how to combat it.
Right.
I know how to combat it because I've played so much in
What
the
didn't
blind
you
myself.
raise or your 6?
That hand I just misplayed.
Okay.
But I admitted that, so.
150.
You pay off another 2,000 or 3,000 on the river.
Yep.
That was my spot.
Oops, sorry about that. Whoa. Sorry.
If I were to re-raise you with the 6-4 diamonds, you would have looked and re-raised me.
No, yeah, probably would have.
Then we get it all in after the 6 hits.
The deal is, I'm not near as good a player as you are, but the cards don't know it.
The cards really don't know.
No, they don't know crap.
No.
And when they figure it out, they change out the deck.
God, he has no idea how close I was to calling him with that last hand.
Yeah, but you would have lost anyway.
I know. That was my only fear. It was something like...
That was your only fear?
That was my only... Well, I knew he was making a move. I mean... That he's bluffing with the best hand. You don't ever have that, Todd? Those feelings?
Of course. You say that was your only fear.
No, it was my only fear.
Why didn't you just move all in if that's true? You can't do
I didn't think about that. I was so like...
I have to agree
I
with
had
Todd.
tunnel-
I have to agree with Todd. I don't think that was your only fear.
No, I was so tunnel visioned that I forgot about that other move, you know?
You definitely made a good read, but it wasn't your only fear, for sure. Could be the fear that he actually has something.
No, I never had that fear.
Not even
I swear to
4%?
God, no, there was no fear,
you
and I
have to
don't know why.
understand-
I don't know why I didn't raise.
Let me explain the argument. What Todd's saying is maybe there was a 4% chance that entered your mind that we might have something, and you're saying no.
No, that didn't
100%.
enter. But I was scared.
And that's why
that
you
he
lose
was-
arguments with me because you won't recognize the power
Okay, fine.
of the 4%.
4%.
Okay, you
there
finally
you go.
learned.
I lost?
Tip pot.
4%.
Well done.
I think I've lost it like
That's why I
4
was
times
arguing
already
with it.
today. How's that possible?
I'm saying,
Lost
but
it
here's
more
the
than
thing.
you.
Phil, I'm saying in
lost
my
it more than
mind.
You really?
In my mind.
Why'd I pick one on us? The 2 prettiest people at
I
the
was so
table.
tunnel visioned into calling and making the hero call.
Todd waits for the low-hanging fruit. He waits until he knows he has you
The tree.
beat in an argument, then he finally pops in there and says, that wasn't your only fear.
The branches from the tree are hitting the ground.
Yeah, very low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Aha! Call. Kate usually raises it when I call. Tame game, tame game.
Jack.
All right. That's what all my life I've waited to be heads up.
I'm going to
with
check
Phil.
to you.
Are you? I'll check right back. Oh, shoot. I should have done that.
Check.
Let's see, do I have a flush over here? No, I'll check. I got a queen.
King. God dang, I was check raising the turn. God, I was going to bet the river.
Thank you for putting that extra club out there, too. That made it.
That helped you, yeah, yeah. And an 8. I'm betting 600 you're going to have to pay off, I think.
Well, what I've learned over time is Jesus loves donkeys. So he kind of protects me.
That's a good line. I like it. You start a little hardcore, but it's easy to warm up to you. You know?
Well, I wanted to have fun. No, I'm not a good player like y'all. But I do enjoy the game.
You're very advanced in the dark move. That's just not something amateurs do very often.
300.
Damn, you haven't played a hand so long, I didn't even know you were here. How much is that? 800.
829.
What the?
Okay, I won't needle you anymore, Todd.
Hey. Now, if I
You
suck
got
out
there,
on you, don't
4,000?
tilt on me, okay?
Nah.
Phil's been nice. He hadn't tilted.
I've tilted.
He tilted on his 4 for a little while.
At the way I played the 6-4 diamonds, I tilted.
950.
One, two, 3,000 left, huh?
That's it.
2,000. I'm gonna raise it 1,200. Give you a little bit of dignity. You can fold. Still feel good.
Appreciate that.
Now you're in the same position that Dennis was. You're playing against some stupid amateur down here, donkey, and remember, and I had the best hand when I started talking a whole lot. It gives my hand away. I'll give you a couple of reads. I'll do
Cantu,
like
this guy has a little white magic over
I'm
here.
gonna do like a John Travolta thing and give you a couple reads.
He plays good, I told you.
He's got just a little bit of white magic.
Yep.
Sure.
You win?
Oh, yeah.
You never lose, do you?
What?
You never lose.
Not often.
Don't be careful.
Actually, kind of be careful or don't be careful.
Don't be careful.
Mystery how that happens.
Phil tells me that I
I'll
have a
show
little
you
white
30
magic.
minutes from now.
You know what kind of a compliment that is coming from him?
Whatever that golf cart you had on Facebook, I like that.
I got it in my garage. You like that?
Is it done?
the kids
That's a
rolling that
beautiful
thing.
golf cart. I love that.
I'll take this when you take the next 5.
Yeah.
So it's broke down now?
We have 5 acres, so like they just roll it around the property the whole time.
Is it broke down or it still works?
No, it works. Our club got these brand new carts, you know, that are like the fastest things I've ever like ridden in. So yeah, yeah, very happy. Thank you, Gavin. What about you?
No.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
You suck out, donkey.
That's how the Brunson draw.
God, there's no way you can beat me with skill, so you have to suck out like a donkey.
What did you do? What are you doing?
What the hell were you thinking with that?
That was exactly thought.
You just shoved 4,300. Todd Brunson put
What
in
a
4,300
stupid play that was.
One of the reasons why people
Bill, you don't think like we were both ready for him.
Freaking
You didn't think he was going to do
8%
that after
outer.
we needled him a little bit?
hands like that.
I mean, I thought he might
I
get
thought
it.
I
pros
did,
were
I was
supposed to be
waiting for it.
good. How much more?
Hands like that, Todd. I think you're not going to
You think Todd had any white magic? He's staring his set down and he moves in with ace high. Like I said,
White
good
magic
limit
bliss.
player. Good limit player would have won that pot in limit for sure.
Suck out?
What did you think he had? Just out of curiosity.
What do you
Yeah. Wow, he's like the online kids trying to defend everything. You know, after they lose, like I mean, he should have had this. X,
Yeah, I
Y, Z,
thought
I mean, giving us all the variables.
I thought I was the donkey here. I guess I was wrong.
I told you, you're playing good. We leave it to Todd.
You've been
to do
playing
that
good.
stuff.
Todd believes that theory, play really tight and really, really aggressive when you finally enter a pot,
Yeah.
even if you're drawing dead.
Three players.
Check.
Yeah, whatever. I'm totally doing this thing right here. He bet 75?
75. Half the size of the pot.
Why so much?
Yeah.
Four outer. 8%.
That was incredible. I really wasn't expecting a king either.
Mm-mm.
I was like, wow. How did Todd melt? I was thinking.
Yeah.
Pressure got to him, you know.
He melted.
Mm-hmm. Did you feel the pressure, Todd, when we were talking about how tight you were playing?
It's overwhelming.
Yeah. He was like, I gotta show them. I gotta show them.
I
I'm
heard
not
Todd.
tight."
I heard Todd lost money last week, which for me, like for him to lose for a whole week's impossible.
I don't
Now I
believe
know why. Jeez.
Come on.
He pressed the button.
He had 4 outs the entire time.
No, not really.
Todd doesn't lose.
As long as you don't
Todd,
pair.
If Todd plays
Yeah.
5 days in a row in a mixed game, he doesn't lose. Like, you know. Unless he's playing like that. Were you playing like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I play bad.
Maybe we're just playing too small for Todd, you know?
Could be, yeah.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Doing it.
Call.
What's this?
650.
I want the donkey to look at himself right now.
What does it mean when I just snap it in there? Like,
I don't
It
know.
means you're trying to put me in the same thing.
Graham's not very good.
I'd assume it means
Okay, is that right?
There we go.
different
Okay.
times.
Beard looks good, though.
650
Yeah.
total?
650 total.
Alrighty.
I know, he's feeling good
if
now.
I can make full house over full house, I think this time I'm going to
That's
get
pretty
paid.
strong.
You might.
Yeah.
3 players.
Why couldn't you turn over a set of jacks? I would feel a lot better.
Make it 18.
Raise to 18.
More fun this way.
Taking the 8 each is better.
I think I did good though. I didn't say a cuss word, did I?
I'll take this one
I
right
might have
now.
said,
No
the
problem.
table.
No problem. Pot over.
Okay.
You haven't just yet.
Okay.
Maybe on the turn.
Wow, I thought I had the stone cold nuts.
Didn't
Now
go
I
in.
have to wonder.
Win on the turn
Now I'm
card hit too.
confused.
Darn it.
All right, let's go. That one scared me. Wow, this is really cold. 32?
32.
Did you really get that lucky? She might just be bluffing it off. Probably wouldn't bet kings. Kings are no good. Probably wouldn't bet jacks. I can beat those too. Maybe you're re-racing with king queen offsuit and got lucky. You're a tournament player, so you love to bluff. Instincts say I'm supposed to put it in. You're not bad enough to call a raise with ace-king on the flop, are you? Maybe. Tournament players do weird things. Oh, this is horrible. Sorry, guys. One more minute. Why would you bluff? Logic's messing me up here. I call.
Oh. Nice.
I would have called as well, Phil.
Yeah.
I would have. She played it well. Nice hand.
Thank you.
I don't know if I was saying I called because I wanted to see the hands, or if I was.
Well, she's a tournament player, so I know.
I'm not a tournament player.
You play this like a tournament player, I think. So. That's what you've been playing everyday tournaments, right?
Kate, you did just say though you're only playing tournaments from now on.
I've been playing,
for the
but I've been
last
playing no
3
limit cash
months,
games.
but-
I've been playing no limit cash games every week, Todd. High stakes all the time.
I'm usually
You made a
All
bad
right,
read.
guys, I'm
5
making an
times,
announcement. I'm going to do it again. Here we go.
Don't do it. Because Phil's about to go off.
Am I
Play
in
till next
first?
hand.
God, it's tilting.
How much is that?
Nice hand.
400? Okay. I need commentary.
Call.
Who called?
I made a bad read. That's all there is to
Call.
it.
Wow, look at all the callers.
Hopefully I learned something for the next round. You were pretty lucky. The flop was
All right.
perfect for you. by
What's
the
on
way.
the flop?
It doesn't matter.
479.
On the way up.
Played it well.
It's on the 398. I'll check it.
I had ace 9, so I flopped.
Who's in the hand?
Pair.
Yeah.
Guess who?
7. Todd and me and you.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
I'm over.
You flop top and bottom, and she flops top too.
No, it came
No, it's
queen,
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 9.
Oh, queen, queen, 9. Yeah. Right.
But she's re-raised me 3 times. So. You I can handle. I got to get rid of Todd.
Yeah, I got to get rid of that suck out king.
Hey, yeah.
I'll check it.
Okay. 12. Got to get rid of you.
All right, I'll go.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
You call my all in?
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, I call your all. I had a straight draw.
Oh yeah, you have.
love
I'm
it.
sorry. Yeah, you got a open-ended straight draw. No.
Any 10 makes me.
25 hands, you want 50 small, 30 big.
Straddle.
I'm scared of those straight draws on the end now.
I'm tilting after calling 3,200 there.
I think I should have raised.
Still winning after all that, though?
Of course. One night you bluffed me like 37 times and I still won all the money.
Me?
Yeah, you did.
One night?
In one night. But I just kept playing and playing and playing. And
I love how you just picked numbers.
I should have let her. I should have let her bluff. I should have folded that. Because an advantage, even if she's bluffing, there's a great thing for her to get away with one against me.
Oh, then Kate, you just keep doing it over and over.
And I would just
Stupid
fall
allergy
right into
season.
your trap.
Yeah, you'd have had her in a psychological trap.
You got me. I mean, you got a nice flop there to win some money from me. A nice, great turn card. I don't know if I call you if the ace doesn't come.
I feel like Dennis is next to blow up.
There you go. Yeah, it's time for me too.
He looks like he's.
Our war's still going,
This
Dennis.
looks like he's on
We are?
Xanax or something.
Our war is still going.
Oh, okay then. I didn't realize it.
Or did I call? No, I called that off, didn't I?
You did once.
Oh,
but-
sorry, I called that off. No, we're not still going.
Can I take my hand? My money
Yeah, no,
back?
no. It's off though.
All right, that's cool.
I did call it off, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did call it off. I forgot about it.
Right, well, I've got a new war with Todd.
I haven't checked my email.
Declare war on you. What does that mean?
I'm going to check it right now.
Wow.
Means I
Yeah,
want-
war.
This means I want my chips back. Is all it means.
I thought you told me you were playing second session Saturday and all day Sunday. God dang it. I thought I'd have the nuts when you and I played the pot, Kate. I thought you'd overextend yourself in tournament style, you know? You raised me a little bit light, get yourself in trouble. I thought.
Good read.
Several more hours to go.
True.
3:45.
We do have 7 more hours. We'll see if we get her stuck.
Is she still smart and sexy though? But
Yes.
one more.
Also, it worked to our advantage because tournament players bluff off to me in these cash games. Every time I play, they do it. They do. I mean, I'm a tournament player too, but I've been playing cash games for like 5 months.
Easy to understand the temptation.
Huh?
Easy to understand the temptation. You have so many big blinds in front of you.
Exactly.
I feel like that was a good card for me. Oh, there's the worst card.
Oh my God.
Good card?
Shit. Almost folded that.
That was a trap on the end, Dennis, and then I know I'm second, like,
You bet
guessing
too
myself.
much, that's why I almost folded. If you bet 2K, I call.
Ah, too big of a hand. I can't fold.
Chance to get out, I didn't take
You
it.
might have a queen.
Yeah.
Well, that's insult to injury.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
Just like they had
Dealer
insult
tip
to
for
injury.
that,
There
I
you
know.
go. You finally got caught on one, didn't you?
God, I called. I was the caller. What do you mean? Did I get?
No,
did I get
on the
caught?
on the dealer thing.
Oh. Wow, what a bad river card that is.
Yeah,
It's the only one you can like really.
pretty much.